The explosions echoed for hours while Russia unleashed drone strike after drone strike. The biggest attack of its kind since the start of the war. The onslaught killed a 41-year-old man and sent a 35-year-old woman to hospital. It also damaged the Ukrainian Society of the Blind. The Ukrainian Air Force says it shot down more than 50 Iranian-made drones. The raid coincided with Kyiv Day, which marks the city's founding almost 1,600 years ago.
Same time, Syria's state news agency claims that the Israeli Air Force launched missiles targeting a number of sites in and around Damascus, though no injuries were reported. Syrian air defenses again reportedly went into action and allegedly responding to that Israeli incursion, while Syria commonly claims to intercept missiles, though Israel maintains no comment.
Now, tension is building in the town of Zvečan in northern Kosovo, where ethnic Serbs have gathered outside the city hall this morning, which is being guarded by Kosovan police. Now, the Serbs are angry about the election of ethnic Albanian mayors. On Friday, there were violent confrontations when demonstrators blocked the officials from entering their offices.
So there's a considerable crowd here outside the municipality building. Now, what happened earlier was that there was a sizable police presence. Also, NATO forces were there. So NATO forces had a line and the protesters were in front of them. And then what happened is they just walked straight past and made their way to the municipality building.
South Korea's National Security Office on Monday opened an emergency security meeting in response to North Korea's plans to launch a military reconnaissance satellite. Earlier this morning, Japanese media outlets Kyodo News and NHK reported that North Korea had notified the Japanese government and the International Maritime Organization about its plans to launch what watchers are calling a spy satellite sometime between May 31st and June 11th. North Korea also stated its intent to establish a maritime danger zone during the cited period in case of falling debris.
Tayyip Erdogan is staying on as president of Turkey after winning the runoff presidential election on Sunday with just over 52% of the vote. It was seen as the toughest political challenge yet to his increasingly authoritarian rule, now set to enter its third decade. Speaking to supporters outside his home in Istanbul before the final results were released, he said, "Turkey is the only winner today."
More than 1,500 climate activists have been arrested at an anti-fossil fuel protest in the Netherlands. The event, organized by Extinction Rebellion, was described as an effort to stop the Dutch government handing out subsidies to fossil fuel companies. Police used water cannons in an attempt to disperse the protesters who were blocking a major highway connecting The Hague with the German border.
What the hell is that?
This was the moment an earthquake struck Melbourne late on Sunday night.
What the hell was that?
Welcome back. We've experienced a tremor in the studio. I'm not sure if you have at home.
The 3.8 magnitude quake shook the city and woke residents shortly before midnight.
Everyone's awake. They got shook up.
The Victorian State Emergency Service said the epicentre had been recorded near Sunbury. No injuries and little damage were reported from the earthquake. However, the risk of aftershocks hasn't yet passed. It's thought to be the strongest quake to strike the Melbourne metropolitan area in more than 120 years.